I'm one of your co-hosts, LeBron Phillips.
And I'm your other co host, Emily Norton. Today, we are going to start off with the results from our Instagram poll. We asked you guys which student organizations you're involved in, which your favorite is, and which you would like to know more about. LeBron's going to pull it up on his phone.
All right, let's see here. Okay. What RSOs are you involved with? Let's see. Okay, so I have crew,
Yeah.
Tri Beta Biology,
Oh, pre med.
Pre-Med,
Okay, Gabby.
Physics Club,
Dang, girl.
Chemistry Club. Should I save the last one for when they come up here?
Yes, it's a secret.
We'll save that one. All right, the next one is, do you think being involved on campus makes college life better? 96% of you said yes, and 4% said no. I'm gonna have to go and look at the two that said no.
Who said no?
We'll talk. We'll chat with them later.
Ma'am. Okay.
All right. The next question was, what's your favorite RSO on campus? Tag them below. So let's see. At Spectrum underscore ATU, Chi Alpha, Crew, Beta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Zeta Phi Beta.
Oh, what did I say?
You said beta's not beta.
Y'all, so much stuff going through my head right now. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. At Spectrum underscore ATU. We'll save that one for okay. At ATU PLC or at ATU PR Club. All right, those are some pretty good answers. And we have one more. This one is, how many RSOs are you in? A was 0, B was 1 to 3, C was 3 to 5, and D is I can't count anymore. And that, I think that's me and Emily. We can't count anymore. But majority, so we had 11 people say 0. So hopefully that changes after this episode. 16 of you said 1 to 3. I'm leaning, I think they're about 3, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 to 5 is 2, and I can't count anymore. 2, but let's go ahead and add 2 more to that because Emily and I. So those are the poll results from the Instagram.
Well, Tech sure does offer a lot of student organizations. Now we are going to welcome our first guest, Natasha Golden, a graduate assistant of student transition. What a title!
So,
woo! Thank you. It's great to be here.
All right. We would also like to welcome our guests and our audience members from Residence Halls, Wilson, Hughes, and Tucker. Big shout out to them for coming out to supporting today, as well as members from Spectrum. All right. We also want to remind everyone that if you're tuning in, watching in person, or watching from your computer screen, be sure to take a picture here in person or of your computer screen. Make sure you tag us on your post on Instagram at ATU ResLife to be entered in to win the prize that we'll be giving out this evening.
All right. First, we are going to talk to Natasha about getting involved on campus. LeBron, would you like to start?
I don't mind. All right. So Natasha, when you were in undergrad, which RSOs were you involved in?
Sure. So as an undergraduate, I was involved in quite a few RSOs here on campus. Tech offers a great variety of different organizations to get involved with. So I was a member of Alpha Sigma Tau sorority. I was also a member of the Public Relations Student Society of America. I was a member of the Society of Professional Journalists and the National Society for Leadership and Success.
So we need to kind of add you to the list where we lost count.
Exactly.
Yep. So did you get access to those RSOs through Presence? And what is Presence?
Yeah, sure. So I can definitely dive into that. So Presence, also AKA the link, this is where you will find information on all the registered student organizations that they offer here at Arkansas Tech. It offers all their meeting times, any bylaws they have. You can also select to become a member of whichever RSO you're interested in. And so it's kind of like home base. If you want to know what's going on campus, that is definitely the place to go.
Okay.
Awesome, for sure.
So, so for students that are just getting on campus and freshmen that really haven't been out there, residence hall and things like that, how do you suggest that they get involved with the RSO?
Oh yeah, definitely. So first step would definitely be checking out Presence, and just kind of scrolling through and see what interests you. I think that's like huge, just finding out what really interests you and focusing on what you think you will have the most fun doing. I know there's a lot of pressure to do like a lot of professional development, but honestly, just to start off, just look for something you feel like you can have fun with, because you'll meet people along the way in these organizations that will point you in the right direction and will get you started.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, and then for those of you that don't know what RSO is, I know we keep saying that, but RSO is a registered student organization. So that's just a short way of saying that.
So that would be like a club or a sorority or a fraternity, or all the things that you like join. So even though we do have so many RSOs, we have such a wide variety. Of course, we're not going to cover all the bases. So if I looked at all the organizations and I couldn't find what I was interested in, how could I maybe like form my own student organization?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is super easy. So first, I would definitely tell you to visit Campus Life. Everybody up there could definitely help you start a student organization, and you only need a handful of people to start an organization. This doesn't have to be a huge operation. Literally, you can just take a handful of people to go ahead and start up an organization, and write your own bylaws and become like the founding members. So, and it's honestly a great thing to do. Super easy. Again, just head over to Campus Life and they will get you started.
That's awesome.
Okay. And then for those students that like might not want to commit to like having a position in an RSO, what might you suggest for them to still be able to get involved?
Sure. So I would definitely check out any events that Campus Life is offering, or just the university is offering. Just going to either its athletic games. You can definitely meet people. I mean, there's tailgates always going on. There's a ton of events that are being offered to students all the time through the university that are sponsored by departments. So if you don't want to necessarily commit to an organization or hold a position, there's definitely still ways to get involved. In many organizations, you can just be a member and not hold a title. So if you're looking just for kind of like the base level of involvement, definitely there's a lot of options for you.
Awesome.
Okay, that's great.
So like you said, you were in a lot of RSOs in your undergrad, like LeBron and I. And it's often, kind of intimidating to join something because you feel like you're already swamped with school and everything. So how would you suggest I manage my time between joining an organization and school?
Definitely. So I would say balance is key for sure. It definitely takes a while. It takes some getting used to. Your schedule can be as slow or as busy as you'd like it. There's so many events happening all the time, so it can feel overwhelming, and you can feel this pressure to have to say yes all the time. But definitely just taking that step back. And what I found was always really useful for me was keeping a planner. I know that sounds super cliche, and everybody says that, but just thinking ahead a little bit. I mean, if you have events that you want to go to, plan for that, and make sure that you get your schoolwork done before then. If you have a test on Friday, an event you really want to go to on Thursday, just plan ahead for that and make sure that you get everything done that you need to, so you can still enjoy yourself and have both sides to that college experience.
That's what I was just gonna say. I got a $4 planner from TJ Maxx, and
exactly.
Well.
It doesn't have to be anything fancy, for sure.
It definitely makes a difference. Just sitting down at the beginning of the week, writing down everything, so you know how to. Okay, I know I have this on Thursday, so I need to do this homework on Monday. Yeah, it's definitely different just being able to see everything that you have written down, so you can kind of manage your time better. I definitely agree with that. So, what are some of the perks that you think are getting involved on campus?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's probably too many to count, honestly.
Just give us a few.
Yeah, the first that I would say, the biggest one that I've seen in my experience and just hearing from other students, is the leadership positions that you were able to get through these organizations. These give you so many skills that you really get by actually doing things, and you're getting all of these different things by joining any sort of organization. It doesn't have to be necessarily an academic RSO. I mean, it could be a social club, literally anything. And you can create your own leadership positions and help out in any way you can. But those skills are earned through experience. And so having a chance to get in leadership positions in these RSOs is a huge game changer, and it definitely boosts your confidence as well. Just from my personal experience, starting off as a freshman, being really timid and not really knowing what to get involved in, and now where I'm at now, it's all because of the leadership opportunities that I was able to take advantage of. So that's definitely the biggest takeaway for me. Just take that step. It can definitely be intimidating. It can definitely, you might want to shy away from it at first, but just start small and work your way up, and definitely reach out to the older members who maybe have a position that you're interested in. I found that really helps too. You make more friends that way, and also you get to build your way up and you'll start building your skills.
That's awesome. So obviously once you join an RSO, you make all these friends and you want to stay there. So, what regulations do you need to follow, particularly this semester, in order to participate in student activities and stay in a club or an RSO?
Sure. So I would just make yourself familiar with your organization's bylaws and what their expectations are for their members. And that can be different depending on your status. Right now, I'm like an alumni of a few of the organizations I was a member of in my undergraduate. And so just being aware of those and just being consistent and going to the meetings, finding out what's going on, what you need to do, and just making sure that you're aware of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with COVID, I know we in every conversation now we're having to discuss COVID. But with COVID, how is that affecting students getting involved with the different RSOs?
Yeah, definitely. I think that adds another layer of hesitation as well.
Mhm.
Whenever their students are already kind of hesitant to get involved, and now with COVID in the mix, it could definitely feel like another added pressure. But the university right now is doing a good job of having guidelines in place to help make their students feel safe. Right now, we're requiring masks in indoor settings, and we have a maximum of 50 people or under in like classrooms and inside buildings. And so I think keeping those in mind, we've still been able to have some really great successful events. And people have become really creative with all the different ways that they're getting around. And with COVID, since it's unfortunately still here with us, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of virtual options for maybe people who don't feel comfortable going fully in person yet. And then there's also I've seen a lot of organizations, they do different shifts. They have people sign up for their events, and so you know exactly how many people are going to be there. And you're making sure that you're within that 50 person limit. And so there's definitely been a lot of ways that we've still been able to connect even within this COVID environment.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. So with these activities and with COVID, do you feel safe, and should I feel safe participating in these activities?
Yeah, personally, I was really hesitant whenever everybody came back. I know last year things were kind of like mostly virtual. We were starting to kind of go in person. Now this year, this semester, we've started like fully going back in person. We're seeing people we haven't seen in a long time. And I felt comfortable. The university has made a really great effort to make sure that people are trying to stay as safe as possible, and they're doing their part to try to make sure that we reduce exposures. So, and you know, that's just kind of on the students as well. They've been doing a great job of keeping their masks on, and people who are interested in getting vaccinated, they're offering that through the health and wellness center. So there's a lot of different options that are helping us stay safe and within COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have definitely provided us with a lot of tips
Yes,
and a lot of
thank
information on how to get involved on campus. So we just want to say thank you for coming.
Of course. Thank you for
Yes.
having me.
Uh-huh.
I
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much.
Alrighty, so go ahead and continue that round of applause. So we're going to bring up our next guest. Everyone, please give a round of applause and welcome Gabriela and Andreas, Vice President and President of the Hispanic Students Organization, as well as Aki and Meyu, President of the Japanese Student Organization. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Doing pretty
Good.
good. Are y'all excited? We're excited to have y'all on the show.
Yes. So we just wanted to get some information about you guys' organization. And, you know, one of each member can speak, or you can both speak, you know, whatever you feel called to do. So what has been y'all's experience with getting involved on campus, and specifically getting involved with your organization?
I honestly have loved it so much. You have a lot of opportunity to meet new people, get to know a lot of people, get to know cultures from everywhere, basically. You can also join and have fun activities, and I don't know. I honestly like it, and you should join.
Okay.
I really like to see the people who interested in like our culture, because we would never know like actually American people like love our culture, you know. And then it's really cool to see like, for example, anime. Like we thought it's only like Japanese things, but going to another country, everyone was like, "Oh, I know Naruto, I know Dragon Ball." I'm like, "Yeah, childhood memories, you know." And it's really cool to see that.
There are a lot of people that love anime
Right.
over here.
I guess I just need to sit down and watch some. I've never really gotten into it.
I've watched them before, and I have a lot of friends who are really interested in anime.
I am. I mean,
You
Okay,
are.
I guess I'll have to get with them and
Very
watch
good.
some anime one day or
Yeah,
something.
it's apparently it's like really good.
Okay, so are y'all able to go into some more detail about your organizations?
I mean, I guess I would like to say like, even though I guess it's the same thing for the Japanese student organization. It's just not an organization only for people like. It's not
Mhm.
only for Hispanic people, not only for
Mhm.
Japanese people. It's for everybody to join and enjoy those two different kind of cultures. And that's very important for everybody to understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really like same thing. It's cool thing to like actually in part of JSA. I have friends from Mexico, like who from Hispanic, but like we don't care like where they're from. So it's really cool to see like just connect everyone in the world.
We actually really enjoy when people from like not only Hispanic like countries come because it's like fun to see them like react
Mhm.
to certain things. And like one of my best friends, she's from Mongolia, and she actually comes to our meetings and stuff, and it's so fun to see. And like just from you can come from wherever, and you can come join, and you can come have fun with us. We
Okay.
love that.
Shout out Chinsar. Woo! So now that we've kind of gotten, some of the stereotypes of your organization aside, what kind of is the goal of y'all's organizations?
Our goal is to share Japanese culture to the world, and the subsequently we put to the world is not only United States. So we would love to like involve with international students too. So we want to share the Japanese culture to the world.
Okay.
We also wanted to create this organization since we're so far away from our homes. To create like this kind of safe space where we can go and like we get to know other Hispanic people that might be going through same things as you. So you just get to know a lot of people, and then also from the activities we do, it kind of just feels like home,
Mhm.
from all the things that you do because the cultures are really different. I'm sure they can agree too. It's really different. So when you get here, it's kind of like a shock because it's just so different.
Yeah.
But it's cool to have like a space where you can go and you meet other people like you, and also like share that with others that don't know what it's like. So it's good. That was kind of our thing, for other Hispanic people to know each other and also like to share our culture with other people, that might not have a chance to have been to other countries. And yeah, for us to kind of have a safe space to go and connect with
That's
Okay.
others.
awesome.
And also, like, it's kind of like a simple thing, but we just want to make a friend. It's like one of the best and like big things, big goal for us. And we talking about the culture, but also like our language as well. We're from Japan, and like we have like pretty big accent, and like our English is not that good. But like at the same time, like American people who want to learn Japanese as well, so we can like teach each other, like to talk our culture. That'll be our goal and make friends.
Okay.
Well, I think all of y'all's English is really good.
Yeah.
So don't even say that. To be able to come up on stage and, answer all of these questions and have such, eloquent points, it's really awesome.
So for all the people that are in the audience that probably want to join now after hearing about your organization, what are the requirements to join?
Well, you don't have to be like, well, everyone can join. We just like, we have dues. I don't know
Mhm.
if you can mention that. Ours is $10 a semester. That help us do activities. But you don't really have to have anything else. Everyone is welcome. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, same as Hispanic student organization. We don't require anything like specifically like where they're from. We just like need people, someone who wants to like get involved and who interested in our culture. And yeah, that's it.
And we are free.
Free.
Oh. Burn. So once someone comes up with the $10 or the free, how can they join your organizations?
I mean, you usually have it set up in a way that if you go to the link, you can get my personal email, my tech email, and that way you can connect to us, and that way you can join the organization. But we also have a social media where we have like our links to like Twitter, Instagram, like the presence link to join our organization. So we have it set up in a way so everybody can find us in a way and then get to us. So yeah, so I think the easiest way will be to go to HSO at HSO.edu, which underscore edu, yes, it's Instagram. Yeah, and that way you can find us, and that way you can reach us like through the link, through the same Instagram or through Twitter as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, same goes like here. You can actually like join like any way. You can DM us on Instagram, on Twitter, or even like presents. Or we can, if you see like Japanese student, like, you can just talk to them. I want to join, and we take over. Join.
Okay. So, what events do y'all have coming up? Because I'm definitely
Yeah.
interested in coming to an event sometime soon.
Well, we had our first meeting, and some of our members asked for us to like do a soccer match.
Mm-hmm.
So we're actually having like an athletic night where we're gonna
Oh.
play soccer and volleyball this Thursday at 7 p.m. And it will be in the sand volleyball court area in front of the common.
Mhm.
So you can come. Everyone is welcome.
And what time is that?
It's at 7 p.m.
On Thursday?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
bet.
Fun fact: I used to play soccer in middle school,
Oh,
You should come.
so
there's some competition.
y'all might have some competition.
Yeah, for us, we just had movie night last night,
Mhm.
so you missed it. I'm so sorry. But in November 16, Tuesday, we're gonna have Japanese food night in Young Berry Room 6 p.m. Everyone put phone up. Make sure schedule is clean. Do it right now. Anyways, I'm totally kidding.
Y'all
but-
might need to do a comedy night.
Y'all are so funny.
So November 16, Tuesday.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Are you guys interested in playing a game?
Y'all want to?
Yeah? All right.
Do y'all want to go president against president?
We can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's do that. All right. So let's
Awesome.
move this out the way so we can get the
Yes.
game set up.
So
Let's move this
we
right
are
there.
going to play Minute to Win It. If you guys have ever heard of that. And pretty much you have a minute to do something ridiculous. And whoever's the best at doing it wins. So let me get the supplies.
There's that one.
Here. So do you guys want to do presidents first? We're going to do kind of like a bracket and we're going to have an overall winner. Okay. So if Meyu and Andreas will come up.
All right. You want to grab a straw? All right. There's one for you. And you can come over here. We'll switch with y'all.
That's me? Yes. All right. So you're going to take the straw. Sorry. You're going to take the straw and however you want it, you can move the cups, however you want to position them. And you're pretty much going to take air and suck one Skittle by one from the cup full of Skittles to the cup not full of Skittles. And whoever gets the most Skittles by the end of the minute wins.
All right. Do we have a timer set? Do we have somebody with a timer? Jack? Okay.
Okay, hold on.
You want me to give you a countdown, Jack?
Yes, and please keep your masks on, but yeah, adjust them just like that. Perfect.
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch.
For 1 minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Woo! Cheer 'em on. Come on. Woo!
Ooh, Mayu's pretty
Okay,
good.
Ooh, Andreas is pretty good too.
Imagine $1,000 on the line. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I wish.
Oh, come on.
Uh-huh.
Stop in a minute. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. And then if they get all the Skittles, it's whoever finishes first.
What's
Go,
that?
Mayu.
What's the
Go,
that's
Mayu.
that sound? Da-da, 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 da-da. What's the time? How much time do I have left? 10 seconds left.
6,
5, 4, 3,
Go,
2,
Andres.
1. All right, I'll count Andreas.
I'll count Meyu's.
Wait, you did all of these or these? These. Okay. That's too many.
I'm out of breath now.
Just count this one, Emily.
Well, they might not have put the exact number of Skittles. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the ones that they put in.
No, this one's also too.
But
Wait,
look-
really?
Yeah.
No way! Look at this, y'all. Okay.
Count those.
It's harder than running 3 miles.
2.
Oh, yeah?
3.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna rub me with my skill.
I'm sorry.
Doing math right now. Okay, O'Brien. Come here.
No way.
Wait.
They both got 33.
Are you serious?
Let's count again. Let's count
Okay,
again to be sure.
Okay. Y'all are cheating.
I don't think I'm good at this.
33.
Okay, I made a mistake. 32.
No! Yes! Let's go!
Good job.
May you win.
Okay, let's put these back in here. You probably don't want to eat these after we put our hands all of them. All right, so who's next?
All right.
Gabriela.
Gabriela
Aki?
and Aki are next.
Okay, let's take those.
Our next victims.
We'll take those out.
All right. Same game as before.
Okay.
All right. Jack, if we could have another timer. Oh, hold on. Give us 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go, Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go, Aki. Go, Aki. Go. Go, Aki. Go, Aki. Go. Oh, Aki's struggling. He doesn't have the breath support. Gabby's got the headband. She's trying to blind him with it. Come on. Y'all need to cheer for your people. Come on. Go, Aki. Go, Gabby. How much time we got left, Jack? 20 seconds. Ooh, 20 seconds. It's coming down. Gabby's lost one. Following after Andreas, and I made her laugh. Ooh. 3, 2, 1.
All right,
All
let's
right.
see. These are
Gabby?
ones that you did?
No,
Wait, what? This
no,
one?
this is the one that she
Okay,
did. Yeah.
this one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is crazy.
Are you lying?
Gabriela did 19.
Okay.
How many?
Aki did 20. Aki wins.
Good job.
So, we've got a double organization victory.
All right.
Now it is going to be Aki
Versus.
Meyu.
Oh,
Actually,
are we doing it?
Actually,
Yeah.
let's give Aki a break.
Let's give them their credit. How about we have somebody from Spectrum come up?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, do we have any Spectrum members that would like to play?
Y'all want to play?
You want to play? All
Come
right,
on.
both of them. Awesome.
Thank y'all so much for joining
All
us.
right. Yes. We'll have our.
Oh, do we just have one representative from Spectrum?
Where's?
Come on.
Come on.
Okay,
You don't want to play?
I'll play against you. How about that?
All right.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
Hmm?
If you want to just walk up, whatever you want to do. And what's your name?
Actually, did you want to play? Mm-hmm. Okay,
Come on,
let's do that.
Natasha.
Let's do that.
All right.
All right, before we get started, we'll go ahead and allow Spectrum to talk about the organization.
Yes. Do we have a? Okay. Can you do your name and just tell us a little bit about Spectrum?
Hi, I'm
There
Archie.
you
Spectrum is the support and advocacy group on campus for LGBTQ individuals. Our goal on campus is to supply a safe space for LGBTQ individuals and just promote them. And yeah,
All
Awesome.
right.
Thank
Do
you.
y'all have an event coming up anytime soon?
any big events.
And yeah.
Mhm.
And we are still working out the kinks, but in November, around that time, you're supposed to have a drag show. It's going to be a charity event. All proceeds go to House of Gigi. And it's going to be a great time.
Woohoo!
I know.
Awesome.
An event.
Thank you.
An event that they've had in the past that I really enjoyed was the Among Us night that y'all hosted. Well, it was really fun back when Among Us was really like a thing. I tried to play it the other day and that didn't feel the same. So thank y'all. Look forward to the drag show
All right.
in
So
November.
Archie, right?
Yes.
Here
Okay.
you go.
Archie. Same game. Different people. Pick a straw, so we don't have any sanitary issues. All right. Same game. We're gonna do a
Oh.
countdown. Jack, can we have another timer? Sorry, we're like covering y'all up.
I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1, go. Go, Archie. Go, Archie. Go. Go, Archie. Go, Archie. Go. Go, Natasha. Go, Natasha. Go, Natasha. Everybody needs to cheer. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Go, Natasha. Go, Natasha. Go, Archie. Go, Archie. Go, Archie. Go, Natasha. Go, Natasha. Go, Natasha. Come on, Natasha. Don't give up now. Don't give up now.
Y'all
Get
got
that
this.
endurance. Get that endurance. Woo! What time we got?
What's the saying?
20
Slow and steady
seconds.
wins the race.
Ooh, it's coming down to it. Natasha's falling behind.
Oh, you got it! You got it! You got it! You got it!
You got it, Natasha. 1. Woo! Are these the ones that you did? Okay.
You put them in here?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
I almost lost Archie a point.
Competition. Thank you. Oh gosh.
And we have our winner. Go ahead and grab
By
your
a
opponent's
landslide.
arm.
Oh,
We're
hold
gonna
on,
see
hold on.
who's gonna be the winner. And we announce the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, just kidding.
Everyone give it up for our minute to win it.
Good job.
Winners. Woo! You will all get a prize.
There's that. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We really enjoyed
Yes.
this. We might have to add this to the list of games that we play from here on out.
This was a fun time.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm gonna eat all these Skittles. I really am after the show. I love Skittles.
Alrighty. Well, do we have a winner from screenshotting on the Instagram?
Oh yeah. Do you wanna just check your phone and we'll pick one?
Yeah. Let me see.
All right. Hold still. We are
All
going to
right,
choose
here we
a
go.
winner.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna scroll through here. We're gonna pick just randomly. All right. This person's name is I think I might know this person. Just Jacqueline. Woo! Alrighty.
Flip up. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So it is about that time. I don't like this time,
Me neither.
but we will see you next Tuesday on ATU Live, where we'll be talking about what?
7, where we were talking about shopping small with our small businesses on campus. I'm
So-
very excited.
So we look forward to seeing y'all next week. We hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you next week here Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming so much.